this one.
All right, ready to go here. And now the center fielder, number 58. Outside low. And this 4-game set is underway. First pitch, 7 o'clock. And the pitch. And a foul ball. McCullers winds, fires. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. And another ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ildemaro Vargas. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. And let's take a look at the lineup. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases. And so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective. Look for long pitch counts, grinding out at-bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these players to sprint.
Eddie Rosario, the next to hit, takes outside. Inside, just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 2-1. And there's a ball. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Edwin Rios in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Rosario off of first with 2 away. That misses. 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Greinke. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Now it's the shortstop, Sung-Chae Chang.
The shortstop, Sung-Chae Chang.
And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Greinke, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. kicks and deals. And that's outside. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. And another ball. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
And stepping in is the speedy Darryl Hernandez. Strike on the inside corner.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. Oh, 2 now. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Right side. Young on his way over. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Let's take a look at our lineup. And next will be the cleanup hitter. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Runner on the move. Pitches high. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Coming home, he will score, and it's 1-0. Safely into second, he's got a double.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And now Jonathan Rodriguez.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
First pitch just misses. On the ground, Krim. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the veteran catcher, Max Stassi. Stassi in his 8th season, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2009. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
The wide to kick the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Isan Diaz at the plate now. That's ball one. The pitch. And a ground ball to first. Off balance throw in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter,
Richie Palacios getting ready to hit.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And takes low for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. On the ground right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Gabriel Rodriguez. Greinke back to work. And a good eye there. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Kicks and fires. Out towards left center. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
batting seventh,
And here's the rookie center fielder.
number 13.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Big swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. He's been a great free agent sign. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. That one misses, and that's ball one. Rodriguez leads off first with one away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. The pitch. Just misses. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pickoff move to first. Rodriguez back in on a dive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And here's the catcher. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just missed. Two outs. And that's outside. And now 3-0. At the belt and fires. There's the strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is filled up. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. New inning getting started. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Blaine Prim. The pitch. Not even close there. And that is ball one. And that's outside. 2-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Base and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Stepping in, Chavez Young. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
One down, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here's the center fielder. He's 0 for 1. And that skips in the dirt. There's a strike. Chopped left side, and that chance handled. The throw to first, and there are 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. The 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Run comes in from second. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
So 2 down. Here's Eddie Rosario. He reached on a walk his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
There's a swing and a drive. Rodriguez raging back towards the wall. And it's off the wall. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Man at second here with 2 away. Edwin Rios here.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that one fouled off.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Oh, and he hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
First and second, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Max Stassi. Foul ball there. 2 runs across in the inning as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. To the right side. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. The A's with the lead 2-1. And we're back, bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Sung-Chae Chang. Greinke back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Right through there for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Oh, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
And now, Darryl Hernandez. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Chang stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Man at second. That's off the mark. And the count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And the right-hander deals. Up and in, 2-2. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Mookie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Flied to right his first time. In for a strike. 0-1. In the air to left center. He's got it. And there's 2 away. And now the first baseman doubled in his first AB.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Man on second, 2 down. To the right side, Diaz. Throws to first in time. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Isan Diaz. The wind of the pitch. And a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
1-1.
And now the count is even.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Struck him out looking.
Well, you can tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Now it's the DH, Richie Palacios. And that's in the dirt.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Blaine Krim digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Righty to the plate. Flares it into the outfield. And it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Chavez Young now at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 3-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now the center fielder. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Krim, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good eye in that spot.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Falling behind 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Out there to center. Drifts towards it. brings it in for the 3rd out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're midway in the 4th. The Athletics lead it 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jonathan Rodriguez. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll circle the bases. His 2nd of the year. It's 3-2.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Now the 3rd baseman, Gabriel Rodriguez. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Back to the mound. It hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. So they turn things over to the righty, Chase Sugar.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's the center fielder. Struck out swinging his first time. And fouled off. The 0-1. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Now the left fielder, he struck out swinging at his first at bat. A big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. Just off the outside edge. Yeah, the count 1-2. Swings and misses. That is the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Vargas measures 6 feet even, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. High fly ball out into left center field. As this one sized up. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Edwin.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Edwin Rios. In the air, left field, towards the line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
So man aboard. Max Stassi comes up to hit. Left field. Should have this one. Corrals it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 18.
The catcher.
And here it comes. And a curve misses outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 25 getting loose out there. San Martin warming up as well. Wouldn't chase that time. The line to kick the pitch. Fought off foul. And a pitch. That one missed. Sung Chae Cheng waits on deck. Base hit center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Sung Chae Cheng, 1 for 2. And that's down and away. The 1-0. Base hit into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, no outs. Darryl Hernandez will hit next. Bunting, and he pops it up. On the run, throw to first. The runners move up on the sacrifice.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move two runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
So two in scoring position with one out. Enrique Hernandez getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
2 on, 1 out. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The pitch. That one at 95, missed up top. Now 1-2. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
And here is number 28. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Second and third, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
And we're back. Started to 6. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Isan Diaz. The right-hander back to work. Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball 1, no strike.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
So now here's the DH, Richie Palacios. That misses, and it's 1-0. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Parker Mashinsky.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The lefty, the 1-0. Runner on the go. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Diaz gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Around third. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here's the first baseman, Blaine Prim.
1-0.
In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. And now the lefty in the air to left down the line. He's got it. Runner tags for home. The throw in. And he's in there as a run scores.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Chavez Young, the next to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Outside. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ramsey's Rosa getting ready to go. Henderson getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. Cheng throws to first in time.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joe.
So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Chop to the left side. Rodriguez slings to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The A's have the lead, 5-2. And now the right fielder, Jonathan Rodriguez. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Sugar back to work. Check swing went around, and that is strike 1.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Just misses with that one.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's the third baseman, Gabriel Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike. And the 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. One away, bottom of the sixth.
The batter, number 13.
Here's the center fielder. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. One, two now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Now the left fielder, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Late with the swing there. Action in the pen down there. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Lifted in the air. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the catcher. Fastball for a strike. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's even up. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 5-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Nabil Prismat.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
The pitch. Vargas stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
The 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line, giving chase. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now, Eddie Rosario. Ripped to first. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Rios. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, two strikes. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The pitch. In the dirt, and the count is even, 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 25. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Sung-Chae Chang. A wind and a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The shortstop takes a ball. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and two here. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So digging in, Darryl Hernandez. Fastball for a strike. In the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Foul ball. Two outs. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Raver San Martin.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the first baseman, 1 for 3. On the ground, right side. And the lefty reliever does his job. Just one pitch to get the inning-ending ground out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Josh Taylor.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the catcher to hit, Max Stassi. And he deals. There's the strike. Taylor, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And the pitch. And that skips into dirt. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Diaz stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next offering misses down and away. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
That one pushed to the left and foul. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Jonathan Rodriguez. The pitch. And a foul ball. The lefty fires. That's outside. 1-1. And another ball. And a good eye there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Gabriel Rodriguez digs in now. There's a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Swing and a bouncer. Rios rolls across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Jorge Lopez takes over on the mound.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And now the center fielder. There's a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
At the belt and fires. Pitch misses. And 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Two outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Lane Henderson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's the first baseman, Lane Krim.
The first baseman, Lane Krim.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't
Ball
chase
2.
that time.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals.
Yep,
Just missed. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And gone. He'll touch them all. 3rd home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Chavez Young. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off left side. Righty to the plate. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Number 58 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Not close with that one, and the count even 1-1. And another ball. One down, base is empty. Close, but called a ball. 3-1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
That's to third. That's it out. Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ildemaro Vargas. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one is out of here. He shoots one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 7-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it.
Emilio Pagan comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now here is Eddie Rosario. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two runs across in the inning here in the top of the ninth. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Up and in. Yeah, that's ball two.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-3. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the left fielder, number 54. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. Lopez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Here's a 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1 is on the way. That clips the corner.
3-2.
And a payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
That one the other way. Nice grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So they're down to their final out. Sung-Chae Cheng now at the plate. That catches the corner. Two down, nobody on. Cheng checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. He did not go around. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss.
Clearly a single fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Lopez is just 1 strike away. Off the plate inside, 2-2. The pitch. Got him. That's the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.